this morning to our Azure Standard pickup. Can you see the little one back behind me? Still got sleepy morning hair. I pretty much just got them up and put them in the car, and we're headed to go pick up our order. We have an 8 a.m. drop this time. Last month it was at 5 p.m. and to the best of my knowledge, I talked to a friend that's been using this drop for a while, and she said it's usually, if not always, been an afternoon drop. But this time it's in the morning, which is fine. That works out for me. We're gonna get headed that way. Hopefully we get there before the truck does, and we can help unload things and pick up our order. Just got back from picking up my things, and y'all, I love going to these drops to pick up my things because, like today, I got to sit and talk to an old friend who I hadn't seen in a while. I also got to meet a new friend. If y'all ever see us out and about, please stop us and say hello, because that absolutely makes my day. I am just as excited, if not more excited, to meet you all than you are to meet me. It makes my day. So if you ever see us out and about, please say hello. So got to talk to an old friend today, got to meet a new friend. Going to these drops, it's such a sense of community, like-minded people, getting to make connections. I enjoy it. I'm going to put a link down in the description box, and I'll pin it in a comment so that you can go to Azure's website and see all the things they have. They have very good organic, clean, sustainably sourced, sustainably raised food, household items, personal care items, all kinds of things. Somebody had said last month when I posted my haul, they said just because something's labeled organic or labeled a certain way doesn't necessarily mean it's what you're looking for. And you're right. Oftentimes companies, brands will use catchy words and labels for marketing purposes to, sell their product. But the thing with Azure is they put in the legwork for you to check all of the companies, the farms that they work with. It has to meet their standard, and that's the standard that we're looking for. So it's nice to be able to go to their website and shop and know that the things that I'm purchasing are the kind of things that I'm looking for. Also, when you click that link, I'm going to start opening one of these boxes. Hang on, I left a package over here. Hang on. When you go to their website, you can look at the drop locations and find one that's close to you. And then all you have to do is join that drop and make sure you place your order by the cutoff date and go pick it up at the date and time that they tell you to go pick it up. You can have it shipped to your house, but depending on where you live and how much you order, that can get pretty expensive. And y'all, it's just fun. It's fun to go to the drops. So I'll put that link for you. And if you use our link and you place an order, I think it's got to be like $100 order within 60 days of clicking the link. If you do, we get a little commission off of that I can put towards future orders. So thank you to those of you that have clicked that link. No pressure, but if you're going to order, use somebody's link if you know somebody that has one, because it does help them out. All right, let's see what I got. So where do we want to start? Let me go ahead and show you what's in this box since I opened it up. I got these last month. It's the Stacy's Organic White Flour Tortillas. I got one package last month. This month, I got 3. On Azure, when you pull up an item, there's usually a drop down up above the item where you can change the quantity. And the more you purchase, the cheaper it is, or the more affordable it is, a lower price per unit, whether it's buying it in packages of 3 or 6, buying it in 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 25 pounds. Usually the larger quantity you get, the better price per unit. So that's another good thing about Azure. You don't have to buy bulk, but if you do, you can get a better price. So I got 3 packages of the Stacy's Organic White Flour Tortillas. We loved those last month. You do have to keep them in the freezer because they don't have a whole lot of preservatives or anything in them. So those are going to go in my freezer. This is something new that Azure has, and I also got the paper towels. They're probably in one of these boxes, but this is the bamboo toilet paper. I used to order a bamboo toilet paper from another company, had to order it online, but I haven't ordered with them in a while. So I was excited to see that Azure had bamboo toilet paper and paper towels. And y'all, the price, they're on sale this month. So if you put your order in and place the order in February, you get the sale price. But even without that, these were very competitively priced, and the same price, if not less, than what I was buying from the store. While I'm opening this box, this bag that you see right up front, this is all-purpose unbleached flour from Azure. This is a 25-pound bag. I had a friend, Amanda, from His Bountiful Blessing. She told me that she really likes the central milling flour, so maybe I'll try that in the future. But this is the Azure all-purpose flour. I already had it on my order, so I got it to try. We are building our bulk storage, our bulk pantry, a little at a time. We can't go and spend a couple $1,000s just getting everything in bulk, but I definitely want to start having things in bulk. So what that looks like for us is building that storage a little bit at a time. And I wanted to encourage you that you don't have to do it all at once. For the longest time, it just felt overwhelming and intimidating because I couldn't just go and buy everything in bulk that I wanted to. But most people can't, and that's okay. You can build your bulk pantry a little bit at a time. So for me, what that's looked like is buying, like last month, I got a 25-pound bag of sugar. This month, I got a 25-pound bag of flour. I have a 25-pound bag of oats on my order for next month. And I'll just keep buying things in bulk a little at a time, buying things in packages of 3, buying things in a case a little bit at a time, and my pantry will get built up. You don't have to do it all at once. And I wanted that to be an encouragement to you today. These are the paper towels I was telling you about. These are also new to Azure, the strong and absorbent bamboo paper towels. I got a 3-pack of the Simply Organic ranch dressing mix. I got a 5-pound bag of organic cornmeal. This will last us for the month. Maybe in the future I'll buy that in bigger packages as well. I like to have cornmeal for cornbread. And then as summertime gets here, we like to add cornmeal to like fried okra or fried fish. This box here is pretty heavy. I think it's got a good bit of things in it. So before we open it, I wanted to show you I got a 12 count. I think it's 12 count. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 12 count of the Sierra Nevada Grazers grass-fed cream on top whole milk yogurt in strawberry. There's 12 6-ounce containers in here. Last month we got one big container of an A2. I think is it Bellwether? Was that the brand? Yogurt. It was an A2 yogurt and it was good. Justin was able to eat that and it not bother him. He's gotten so used to eating coconut milk yogurt that the flavor was a little strong for him, but it worked well. It didn't give him any issues, and I really enjoyed it. I just wanted to try something different this month. Let me move my beautiful flowers over. Justin got me these for Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of goodies in this box. I got a different peanut butter to try this time. We got the Azure Organic Unsalted Creamy Peanut Butter last month, and it was good. But I thought, you know what? There's a few different brands on there, a few different options. Let's try another one and see what we think about it. So I got the Once Again Unsweetened Creamy Peanut Butter. I got a couple of seasonings. That was one thing that a lot of people said is get their seasonings, get their herbs. I've got to go through my herbs and see what we need. Maybe I'll stock up on some of those next time. But I got the organic taco seasoning. These were a really good price. This is a 4-ounce organic taco seasoning. They had an organic and a non-organic version, but there were just a few cents different, so I got the organic. I've also seen people get this Cajun King seasoning, and I thought that would be really good on grilled chicken, grilled pork chops, maybe in some beans and sausage, like red beans and rice. We got that to try. This is something that is non-food. Let's see if I can get it out of the package. I have it in a bag just in case it was to open up. And if we like these, especially the dishwasher soap, I'll get it in a larger container next time. I did go ahead and get the 32-ounce dish soap. They also had it in 16-ounce, I believe, but I got the 32-ounce dish soap, and I got this in the citrus fragrance, and I got a 32-ounce container of the dishwasher gel. I got it in fragrance free. I might get this in it's like a gallon container that they have. If we like this, I might get that in the larger container next time. Butter, y'all. I was able to get the Mother's Choice butter this time. I wanted to get it last month and it was out of stock. So I was able to get it this month. The Minerva butter that we got last month, it was good. But I was excited to be able to try this. So I got 6 of the 1-pound boxes of the Mother's Choice sweet cream butter. And this is a salted butter. The only ingredients are pasteurized cream and salt. This is a repurchase. I got these last month. It's the Alexandra Family Farm A2A2 milk. I got 2 of these 28-ounce containers last month. I went ahead and got 3 this month because I'm going to put 2 in the refrigerator and I'm going to put 1 in the freezer to see how it freezes and thaws. These worked great for Justin. He has some lactose sensitivities, but he was able to drink these no problem. The A2 protein is more easily digestible than an A1 protein. So these worked good for him. I'm going to put 2 of these in the refrigerator, 1 in the freezer, and if it freezes well, maybe next month I'll get a whole case. Last month I got a few Nancy's products in here. We liked the Nancy's brand things that we got last month. I got the peach kefir last month and it was so good, y'all. The best store-bought kefir I have ever had. I started to get the peach again this month, but decided to try out the strawberry. We've been loving cottage cheese with cucumbers. Man, am I ready for some summer fresh from the garden cucumbers. But anyway, we've been doing cucumbers and cottage cheese. So we got the Nancy's probiotic cottage cheese to try. And this is a repurchase. Last month, I got 1 of the Nancy's probiotic sour creams. I got 2 this month. We still had a little bit left over, just a little bit. But I got 2 this month because I'm going to use these to mix in with that sour cream. This is sour cream, y'all, to mix in with the ranch dressing mix. Oh, I told y'all about some new things at Azure. I got something else I want to show you. This right here is the Sip Herbals Fojo. It's also new to Azure, and if you order it in February, it's on sale. The company offered to send this to us to try so that we could tell you about it. They sent us the Salted Maple Blondie flavor. They've got a couple of different flavors. This one has maple, date, dandelion root, vanilla bean, chicory root, sea salt, and carob. It's a caffeine-free, plant-based coffee alternative. So if you're looking for something to swap out some of your coffee for, this is a really great option. It still has that coffee flavor and feel without being coffee. This smells so good. It doesn't smell quite like coffee, almost more like a hot chocolate. It tells you on the back some of the benefits of the different ingredients in there. Chicory root for the body of coffee, plus prebiotics and antioxidants. Dandelion root for stress relief. Carob for a coffee-like chocolate afternote, rich in natural calcium. It goes on, tells you some other things. Keto certified, source of natural prebiotics, eco-friendly. This is really good, y'all. We've tried it as an iced coffee alternative and as a hot coffee alternative, and we really liked it. maybe we'll try out some other flavors in the future. Justin's more of the coffee drinker. I'll do iced coffee sometimes. He's more of the coffee drinker. But the salted maple blondie is really good. Maybe I'll try some of their other flavors. But you can get this on Azure now, and it's on sale this month. So if you're looking for something to try as maybe a coffee alternative, check out ZINFF Herbals. Got some different cheese to try out this month. Last month I got the 5-pound block of the calico cheese, and it was good. We still have some of it. I cut it up into individual portions, like a pound or so each, maybe a little less. I put some of those in the refrigerator, vacuum sealed them in individual portions, put some in the refrigerator, and then we shredded some of it and put it in the freezer. So I still have some of that shredded in the freezer. This month I wanted to try the Sierra Nevada, the Grazier's grass-fed raw medium cheddar. So I got a 3-pack of the 8-ounce blocks of that. And also got the Origin Creamery smoked cheddar. This is made with raw A2 heritage milk. We love smoked cheddar. And so I thought maybe we could slice this up and put it on what we call snack plates, where we do pepperoni, fruit, cheese. I thought this might be good to put on our snack plates. I mentioned that I may get a 25-pound bag of oats next month. I did go ahead and get a 5-pound bag of oats this month. We were out of what we had and we needed some more. This 5-pound bag will last us for a little while, but we love making granola bars, homemade granola, oatmeal cookies, oatmeal. So I got the organic rolled oats, a 5-pound bag. If you're having to decide what you do and don't want to buy organic, I mean, that's where I'm at as well. Sometimes it's just so expensive. You have to decide, what am I willing to spend the extra on to get organic? Oats are one of those things that you want to get organic if you can, because non-organic oats are a heavily sprayed crop. So if you're having to pick and choose what you will and won't spend the extra money on, oats are one of those things that you want to try to buy organic if you can. This is something new to me. It was a really great price. I think it was like $2.66 or something for this 2-pound bag of organic pearl barley. I am going to try to substitute this for rice in some dishes. I like to add rice into chili sometimes. I like to add rice into vegetable soup sometimes. And I thought this might be a really good option to substitute out. Again, a really great price. 2-pound bag of pearl barley for $2. I think it was $2.66. I got another bottle of the Michael's Health Teen Girl vitamins for Audrey. I mentioned when I got these last month that Azure's price on these is like $10 cheaper than I could find them anywhere. And the last thing is the March Sale Flyer. I love to sit down and flip through this and look and see what's going to be on sale next month. There's also just some really great reads in here. Like this one starts with 2 things to keep on top of in gardening. And then as you get a little bit further back, it has all the things that are going to be on sale in March. And I like to sit down and just kind of look through those, see if there's something that I might want to plan to put on my next order. I mentioned that some of these things were on sale for February. The paper products, the ZINFF herbals, I think the cheese might have been on sale. If you want to try to get some of the things that are on sale in February and some of the things that are on sale in March, like maybe the cutoff for your drop location isn't until March, you can go ahead and submit your order in February and get the sale items for February. They're not going to finalize your order and charge you until your order ships. So you could submit your order in February and get the things that are on sale in February, and then you can keep adding to your order, changing your order, taking things off all the way up to that cutoff. So come March, when the things are on sale, you can add those things to your order as well, and you can get sales for both months. And they're not going to finalize your order and charge you until that cutoff, until your items ship. So you can do that and get sales for both months. That's our Azure order for this month. I have really been enjoying shopping with Azure. A couple of other things that we purchased last month that I didn't need to repurchase this month because we still had some, but I wanted to be sure to tell you about. The basmati rice. Y'all, it is so good. It's wonderful. I got the white basmati rice. We've been loving that. It just cooks up so nicely. The banana chips, the dried cranberries, the pumpkin seeds. We've been enjoying all of those things. We just still had plenty of them, and I didn't need to repurchase them this month. All right, time to get these things put away. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. Don't forget, the link will be in the description box and in a pinned comment if you want to go check out Azure.